guys, so we're gonna play some Brick Rigs. I don't know why my screen is black. Oh, it's over here. That's why. I was like, I didn't think that Brick Rigs had loaded. There we go. Alright, so first of all, I'm just gonna start a server and play. Warwick, I do have an idea for your... Alright, he's not listening to me. He's trying to build a computer right now. Well, he's trying to make an old computer function. Alright. So there is mods somehow in Brick Rigs. I don't know how, and I can't seem to figure out a way to download them, but they exist. So I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. But right now I'm just gonna launch a multiplayer server. People join, who knows? It's gonna be a thing. Also, keep in mind, guys, you can suggest anything you want me to build. I mean, some things will be more, some things will be more difficult to do, obviously, but, like, you can just suggest for me to build something. Maybe instead of soldering any wires, you just use alligator clips to test out the voltage instead.
I can't because of how it's made.
Alright. Anyway, I don't know why it looked, oh, it's still frozen. It just looked like it wasn't. Alright. Well, today, I don't know what we're gonna make yet. We'll figure it out. Maybe we won't make anything. Maybe we'll just mess out around with things that already exist. The great thing is, I'm pretty skilled at building in this game. So, I mean, it comes from real-life experience with Legos, because I have shelves and shelves full of Lego creations, and I build most of my Lego creations without using instructions, which is unusual compared to what most people do, which is, this, that I never actually finished. It's cute and all, and it's great if you want to pretend you're Godzilla or something, but it's not practical necessarily. Like, I guess I could expand it at some point. I don't really know why I built a super tall building in the middle here when there's only a bunch of tiny houses down here. It's cute, but it's not all that good when it comes to actual. Did I actually give it I gave them interiors. It's got separated rooms and a garage and all that. That's actually pretty cool. Well, that's the thing. Alright. So yeah, I build a ton of creations in real life. Most people use instructions, they buy a Lego kit or get it somewhere, and then they have it. Alright, this is a recreation of a creation that I built in real life without instructions. The real life version, most of my creations in real life are built, since they're built without instructions, I have a crap ton of spare pieces lying around in my house. Like, I don't build kits and then use the remaining pieces. I buy bags, or other people buy me bags of parts. I think there's been an update since I built this, because it drives a lot worse than I remember. But in the real version, it is about this size compared to, well, a Lego person will fit comfortably inside, but this version, so that's one thing I love to do in this, is I'll take a creation that I have in real life and I'll convert it into the game, because it's not hard to do. Like, some of the parts don't exist, like, the piece in real life that I use for the hood and the roof, don't exist in Brick Rigs, but, so I just kind of figured it out. But yeah, the real thing is, like, it's the same dimensions, it's just the Lego characters are different. I mean, there are a couple things that I had to change between the real version and the Brick Rigs version. That's not right. Like, the windshield on mine, it wraps all the way around the sides as opposed to having the extra glass there. As well as, like I said, the roof is different. Also, this bottom plate between the wheels on the very bottom is actually a hinge piece and a normal piece. But as well as this piece right here, these grids, on the real version, it's angled vent pieces. So there are a couple differences when I make these things. Oh, it's actually made out of metal. I didn't realize. Oh, that's weird. Look at how trippy that is. The texture is like weaving. All right, let's go find some. I have a couple different creations that I've converted. There's actually one that I do want to convert. It's a super heavy duty truck. It's pretty much my primary vehicle whenever I'm playing with Legos. Somewhere in here I do have, oh yes, the flex tape. Let me demonstrate this. To show you the power of flex tape, I cut this boat in half. It was really just a gag thing. I was playing a game with my friend a while ago, like a while ago, and we were talking about that and how funny it was. And so I decided, wait, what? Why does this bit have collisions, but the rest of it doesn't? That is super weird. Alright, but we were talking about that, and we thought it was really funny, and so just in the middle of the server playing with my friend, I just quickly built this thing. That's all it is, it's just the flex tape boat. Yeah, and I'm also pretty fast at building in general, like I can build things pretty quickly. There's so many different designs, different genres of vehicles. I don't think I'll ever be able to show them all. Oh yeah, this. I wonder if it still works. This was so as you can tell, well, I didn't build the actual thing itself. Alright, so yeah, I can already see a couple issues, but the original creation was mostly built. It's just some things didn't work, like these saws didn't work, though now they're kind of stuck. I don't know why. Or maybe they aren't. The way it's supposed to go is the saws are in the floor, and then when the sensors get activated, they come up and saw the bottom of your vehicle. So, some of the stuff works. You know, this is the classic BattleBots arena. I actually used to watch BattleBots during hospital stays. Oh, there's actually stands? There's some really small bleachers considering the real BattleBots. The bots aren't all that big. But see, like this bit, I don't know why the sensors are constantly activating, but these are the pulverizer hammers, and they only hammer down when a car gets on it. So the original version didn't have hammers, and as you can see, I didn't put them in the other corners because I couldn't get this one to work. And then, yeah, this is the blue spawner, and that's the red. And so these saws, they're not working. I can probably, I might as well work on it right now and see if I can get it to work. Alright, let's do it. Alright, first order of operations. These sensors, oh, the minimum input might be a tad much. I think that might be sensing the hammer on its way down. So maybe if I delete these two, let's try it. Oh no, I think it's trying to merge with the other one. Don't do this! Oh god. Oh lord. Alright. Well, that's what a disassembled BattleBots arena looks like. Alright. Nope, the hammer's still spamming. Alright. It doesn't, like, I feel like these sensors... Oh god. Not for epileptic people. I should have given an epilepsy warning before I started trying that. Wait, is it not actually... I don't know if it's actually impacting me or not. It looks like it's like merging with my face and then going back up. See, I stacked actuators to make it, to add to the speed. So something is making these go. Or maybe it's on the wrong frequency. Maybe it's on... Or maybe there's other sensors on this frequency. Alright, let's change our frequency to something that's gonna be pretty unique, which is like freaking 15 200, let's say. Or 255. That's kind of an interesting random number. Alright, now let's take you to 255. Alright. Right, this was 250. Alright, now let's try it. Because there might just have been other sensors in the creation that were on that frequency. No. Something is seriously wrong. Wait. Hold on. Why is it repeating? It might be like trying to toggle or something. Maybe it's trying to toggle. Let's try that. Alright, where is it? There it is. Let's check it. Let's take a look at our settings here. Let's just try that instead. Now, if it hammers and stays down, then the sensors are detecting something. Alright, it appears to be working now. Let's go see how the sensors act. Am I not? Alright, something else is wrong now. Oh! Alright, it does work. And for some reason it does keep going back up, probably it's because I'm moving my head. So, I guess my collision box is kind of iffy. But it does work. Alright, so let's put our sensors back and then we'll copy the whole thing over. I don't know if I made it. What material is this? Chrome. Alright, let's see if there's... Normally I color code all of my things. Either by color, actual color, or by material. So there's nothing else in here made of chrome, which means I can copy the whole assembly, which is great. Alright, now let's copy these and rotate them over to these corners. Alright, now let's see if it works. Hold on, let's save it. Save it as that, overwrite it, yes. Alright, now, the question is, will the sensors detect the hammer or not? It looks like that might have fixed the glitch where you die even when you're in invincibility mode. Which is good. Alright, so, yep, the hammer is there. And it's not going down, so that's good. It seems to be working. Well, let's see if I can activate it, just to check. Alright. Do all the sensors work? These two don't seem to be working. Alright, let's see. It might just be the fact that collision boxes for characters are super iffy. Alright. Let's just select same material. Copy and then rotate it. Whoops. Alright, now we can put it in this corner. Right over here. Try and center that as best we can. About there, looks good. It doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, now let's select both chrome things. Right, and copy. Rotate it all the way around. And then we'll put it over on the back corner. Over here. This is a pretty big arena. Alright. We gotta fit it on there so that all 4 items connect. So let's get an angle where we can actually see. Somewhere around here, there's a spot where all 4 of these items will connect. Somewhere. I guess I can always move ones that aren't connecting, like... Alright, let's select recursively and then we can invert selection And hopefully that'll work. Or I can just manually select them if that doesn't. Oh. Alright, those two aren't attached somehow. Right. Oh, I could have... No, never mind, they weren't all attached before. Alright. That should hopefully work. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should probably do this on the grid map. Yep. Because I'll have a lot more space there. Alright, let's see. Well, the hammer... Oh, I just remembered. Well, that's odd. Those should be attached. I don't know why they're not. But also, another thing is the fact that these will all be set on the same connection. Or they'll be set on the same frequency. So, let me show you. So if I can make one of them come down. See, all of them are. Or some of them are. That's kind of weird. But it should work. I just gotta reset their frequencies to a different setting. Each individually, and then figure out why those sensors are popping off as well. Alright, let's do this select recursively again and then invert it and see what's not attached. We have 1,344. Alright. So we have 9 objects that aren't selected. Alright. Oh. So this entire platform area isn't connected, I see. If I just do that, that should work. Now, if I select recursively again, let's see if it highlights all 1,344 bricks. Yep, alright, so that works. Now it's just a matter of... figuring out... Alright, let's just change all their frequencies. So this one over here can stay. This one, we'll select all of them and just change their frequency. There we go. Alright, channel index. 254, we'll just count down. Alright, and then make these, these two, 254. For the record, I haven't played this in a while before I started this recording, so I'm kind of getting used to all the controls again. Alright, gotta adjust my mouse pad, it's getting really uncomfortable. Alright, these two, 253, and grab all of these boys. Oops. Alright, we have that. 53, and then these ones will be 252, and it should work. Right, unless, is this 255? Yeah, that's 255, so this one's 252, and then we'll be done, and then we have to work on our saws and figure out why those dudes are working. Whoops. Did I send my actuator over there? Let me just set these and then I'll check. Alright. I'm gonna set you guys. Hold on. Just make sure. Alright. Now let's figure out. Let's spawn it in. Well, let's save it first. And then let's spawn it in and see if it works. Oh boy. Oh, for a second there it looked like somebody said something in chat, which would have been weird because I don't think anybody's on the server. Alright. let's just take a look. So right now, let me just check. Are these pistons fully extended? No. Alright, so the pistons are just the wrong length. That's all I have to do next, is change the piston's length. Alright, that seems easy enough. Let's go test out these. Seems like these ones over here work. Do I have to, like, look down at it? Oh, there we go. Alright, you do work. Alright, let's go test this one. These things seem to work. These little grinders. And the actual thing, they're actually like screw shaped. These are, you know, since it's brick rigs, you can't really... Screws, spiral shapes are hard in brick rigs. There's not an easy way to do them. I mean, there's kind of an easy way, but you can't make drills. At least not pointy drills. They have to be cylindrical shaped. It's very pretty. I like that the shadows actually are, like, really functional. One thing I don't understand is why the frickin' Brick Rigs dev hasn't added water yet. The only place you can see water is the non-collisions texture that moves in the desert map, which it's just a water texture moving down a river. Uh-oh. Is this one not working? Whoa. It's the sun. What have I done wrong? Is it not set right, or am I just not activating it? You know, I've got an idea. Hold on. Let me just grab a brick. I'll just get a nice big flat brick here. Where is that? Where is it? I have no idea where. Oh, it's alright. It's right in the center. Oh boy. Again and again. And the reason why I set the sensor so high, by the way, on the hammers, is because, alright, let's grab this. First, let's test this one. Alright. So this one doesn't appear to be working, or maybe it can't sense individual objects. That wouldn't make sense, so let's test. Alright, so that one does work. What about this one? Alright, two of the corner ones don't seem to work. It might just be the fact that I am using an individual item. I might actually have to test it with the vehicle. Or maybe only this one is working. For some bizarre reason. And that'll certainly ruin your day if you're a car. Alright, well, let's go back to the garage, snatch out a destructible car. We'll save this as this. And then we'll open up the garage. I don't really care what model I get. Oops. That looked painful. Uh-oh. Was that a fire? Alright. Oh man, it was just a smoke cloud. Alright. Why are you not moving? I don't think it's getting any... Oh, the front wheels aren't colliding at all. Alright, so some of them aren't working. And that's a fact. It might just be a glitch of some kind and not actually my fault. Something's wrong here. Maybe this creation's just glitched somehow. Alright, well, it's oh! The piston does work. Alright, never mind. That is functional. I don't know. It just wasn't working because I was a character, but it looks like it does. I guess in the real BattleBots arena, the saw blades did, like, poke up a little bit and then they just extended when the vehicle drove over them. So those do work, and actually quite well, because they certainly destroyed my undercarriage. Let's see if we can get a look at that. Yeah, look at that. It shredded all the metal out from underneath me. Let's try these. Oh, the sensors don't seem to be working on this one. Maybe I just got it at a weird angle. Maybe if I drop my car on top. Alright, I can't drop it like that. You know, I think I'm done messing with this creation for a while. I don't really like doing all the trial and error stuff while I'm recording. So let's look at something else. Right. What can we do? Cable. Right. You know, let's see if we can lift a bank. How about instead of blowing open the bank and stealing all the money inside, or sawing the vault off the bank and stealing the vault, let's just steal the whole frickin' bank. I think that's the heavy lift chopper. I got it. Alright. Sometimes the vehicles don't register unless you scroll over them, because I have a heavy lift chopper. It looks like a sky crane. That I built a while ago. I don't know where it would be in here, but I'm just trying to make sure that the game registers all of my creations. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah, I have this in real life. Or used to. This is a case of, I didn't reconstruct a build I had. I just used Lego instructions from a Lego instruction book to rebuild it in this. And obviously, like, when I do that kind of thing, I have to make exceptions. Like, some parts don't exist. But you can get pretty close. Alright, we're getting into the old builds. And there's the first one. I don't know why this is here. In that section, alright. There it is. Or it might have already been there. I don't know. Look at that boy. Yeah, it's my own version of the sky crane, pretty much. It's just got a crap ton of blades on it, which allows me to lift pretty much anything I need to. So I might as well try to lift a whole bank. And yes, there is a crap ton of hooks on it. How did I grab one from over there? I don't know. Alright, we get one corner of the bank. Boom. Alright, that's one corner. And then we get another corner of the bank. It's a small bank as well, so I'll probably be able to kind of get it in there. Alright, and then we get this corner. I don't care if these aren't exactly in the right orientation, I just need to get them. I'm pretty sure this is the version of the bank that has people inside, right? Yeah. The original bank wasn't made by me. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I just took it and I put people inside and made it more fun to destroy. Plus, you can actually rob it now instead of just coming up to an empty bank. Alright. Do I have auto hover on? I should probably do that. I got a bank! Haha. Oh no. Ah! Oh god. Maybe I'll open up the vault on the way down. Oh, never mind, I caught it. I gotta get this to my house. We can break it open there. There's money flying out of it right now. Just glitching through the vault walls. Alright, let's see if we can... I don't know if I'll be able to fly this to my... My mansion's all the way across the map from here. Oh crap. You know, maybe I just smash it open. Okay. I might have smashed it open somehow. Here, let's just fly it up and drop it. Alright, we're high up. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. This is not gonna end well. We need to be able to set our engaging and disengaging buttons, as opposed to having to do it manually like this. Oh, come on. I don't care where it drops. I just need to... Where's the button? I don't want to accidentally get in one of the seats. Alright, why is my helicopter spinning anyway? Can I counteract the spin? I can. It takes some time. Oh, no, it's speeding up now. Oh. I'm apparently rotating around the bank. Alright. It didn't seem that way. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Do we get any money? Didn't really land on the vault. Oh, I thought the security guard was gonna get crushed by the bank. That would have sucked for him. And he has lost a bit of his head there. Alright, there's money littered around. I know a bunch of it dropped out at the airport. There must have been a hole that we punched inside. There's one of the guards. He looks to be in bad shape. Just make sure. Alright, and here's the front. This dude is dead. The dude that was in... Oh, the door came off. That's surprising. Alright, why is it that the door... Why is it that some objects collide with me and some don't? It's so weird. Alright, whatever. Is the bank teller dude in here? Alright, no. He's gone. He probably got flung out. I'll be able to tell it's him. Well, he'll be one of the two dudes in green. Alright. And the security office probably got hit the hardest. Well, at least it got hit pretty hard. This is the driver's seat, so that's why we saw the security guard get flung out and land. Alright, so let's open the vault and actually see if there's any holes. If there isn't, then we'll pretend that didn't happen and try again. Alright, there's a tiny hole, and that must be where all the money flew out from. And some of the money got embedded in the safe deposit boxes somehow. Alright, well, let's respawn it. Except we'll spawn it in the city so it looks realistic, as opposed to in the middle of an airport. Hold on, I need to slow down my flying speed. There we go. Just put it at the end of the street. Actually, no, we need to put it towards the middle of the city. Actually, this will work just fine. This little lot here. Boom. Alright. Now let's grab our helicopter, which is still flying. And we'll take off of one of the nearby... Where did I put that thing? It's gonna actually hide pretty well in the city. Oh, here it is. Alright, so let's say we're the robber and we landed on this building. Now we're gonna... How about we just grab it by, like, we'll grab it by the exact opposite side that the, Oh, you know what? I know exactly where we'll grab it. Perfect. Right there. And now let's steal it. All we have to do is either fly it somewhere where we can open it with tools, or we can, just drop it and grab the money out of the wreckage. Which I think might be what we do. Oh boy. Alright, and we're doing the spinny thing again. Are we gaining any altitude? It feels like we are. Alright, some of the money's already flying out. Alright, let's see. Can I even reach it with my... Oh god, look at the cords. Alright. Oh my gosh, we are going away right now. If I respawn that... Oh. Well, I guess we can pretend we dropped it. I think it's gonna go off the map though, yeah. Alright, let's respawn it in Mountain Town instead. That way we can just like launch it off the map. Oh, there goes the helicopter. It's too bad that all the street endings either end with the edge of the map or... Oh, actually, this corner should work. Well, maybe not. I gotta find somewhere where I can put it. I mean, the best place is in the middle of town. Alright, right here looks good. Let me just get up in the air a little bit. Is that good? Wow, there's a hill right there. Alright, well that didn't work. Oh, right here. Perfect. It's a lot. It's at the end of the street, roughly. Yeah. And then, hold on, I need to scooch it. Alright. Well, that's how the helicopter ended up. It's just spinning. Oh, there's the tail rotor. Actually, not too far from Mountain Town. Let me just scooch this so that it fits more. We'll put it like so. Alright, I mean, that exploded. Oh god, is there just a fence in here now? Just in the vault, there's just a piece of fence. No, I think it's actually underneath. I think my voice is dying. Alright, well, let's grab our... Alright, we'll put a car in front of it. Why not? I guess. This is a person that just stopped to... Maybe this is the bank manager. He parked up over here. He's about to get out of his car to go see how the bank is doing. Alright, I think the best way to grab it is by the absolute center. We'll grab it with our center pulleys as well. Alright, one right here. And then we'll grab it with our embassy. And one right here. Over here. And then we grab our helicopter. Alright, and then we fly up carefully this time, not too quickly. I mean, this thing gains altitude pretty quickly, so. You have auto hover? Yeah, alright. Oh, and you still crash, alright. Might be a little bit too heavy. Oh my gosh, it's tumbling down the hill. Alright, screw it. Let's pretend that we did just throw it up and crash it down on the ground. Is he alive? Well, he would be, except for the fact that now he's dead, I'm sure. Once again, the security office got hit pretty hard on the ground. Here's the vault. There are a couple holes. You can say I can reach through and grab some of the money. Just spam the E button. That'll give me all the money that I need. Alright. Here we go. I can filter out the wreckage later. Jump. Jump. Jump again. Oh. Okay, let's just say I climbed in, because a real human being would be able to. Alright. This person looks like they have a broken neck. Let's see how the bank town is doing. How are you? Very dead, it looks like. Alright. At least this crash wasn't too forceful, so it did obey the laws of physics for the most part. This is where the hooks are attached. Kill the security guards. Or guard. Where's... Oh. Alright, where's the other dude? He must have gotten tossed out somewhere. Alright, let's check the vault. Yeah, we got pretty much all of it. There's a couple, like maybe $1,000 left inside the vault. Hey, that looks like it actually did explode outwards. Alright, let's see if we can find that guard. Alright, hold on. We're over here. We have our helicopter landed and we're checking out. And then we see the bank teller is still alive. No witnesses. Did I get him? Just double tap to make sure. Triple tap to make sure. Alright, he looks pretty dead. Let's steal money out of his car. Oh yeah, he's pretty dead now. His head fell off. Alright. Well now I'll call in my transport vehicle. Oh, for a second I thought that was from the impact on the ground, which I wouldn't necessarily be surprised at. Oh, here's the other guard. Alright, alright, let's call back to base and grab ourselves a car of some variety. Do I have a bank truck? I have the Waffle Co. ones, obviously. Oh, here, perfect. This is the one from Payday 2, I believe. Yep, that's what it looks like. You know, come to think of it, I don't know if you guys actually have seen any of the Payday 2 videos, partially because a lot of them got copyright claim, which means that you might not even be able to watch them. Because I forgot to turn off the music. Oops. Right. Alright, can I open the back? I can. Oh, it's got a machine gun. That's useful, I guess. I mean, I guess you'll never know when you need one. Alright. Don't do that. Alright, let's just get the back open. There's nobody else in the server, so there's nobody to chase. Why does the brakes keep coming off? Alright. Now, as far as I can tell, the best way to transport items is to spam E when you're looking at them, since they're single items. Alright, let's get the money in the back. You know, if we do get chased by police, it will probably make for some epic shots, because we're gonna end up with, like, we're gonna be shooting at them. Well, that's gone forever. We'll like slam open the doors to the van and start shooting at them with the machine gun. And the police will be like swerving behind, trying to dodge bullets and stacks of money. Or yeah, each one of these is technically like a stack, like $1,000, right? Because that's pretty thick for a single bill. So yeah, let's just say that each one of these is $1,000. Alright, let's just try and separate these out, and then I can easily transport them all to the van. Get random money. So far, nobody's joined. There might be a reason for that. No, it's a weekend, so I don't know why. I guess, yeah, let's just get a lot of the wreckage out of the way. Grab me a couple more bills. How much do you think we made out of this? I feel like we made quite a bit. It's too bad that I don't have anybody in the server with me, because I could tell them to, like, be the police. Alright, watch this. Okay. I can kind of transport it all over by spamming E. I mean, it kind of works. It works better when you're inside the van, but in this case, I don't know if I can actually sit inside. Oh, I should probably change to a criminal, come to think of it. I'm gonna get a pistol. Technically, if this was Payday 2, I would get, like, dual automatic shotguns and miniguns and stuff like that, you know. Because they're like a big gang. But in the case of Brick Rigs, the criminals are just dudes with golden deagles that attack. I don't know if the deagle does any more damage, but it is pretty. Luckily, nobody's been able to call this in yet. Nobody's called the police yet. Because the bank manager, I assassinated him before he had a chance to call the police. Oh yeah, I've been planning for a while to actually remaster my heavy lift helicopter, so maybe we'll do that this episode. I also wanted to make a version that is like a proper like transport helicopter as opposed to just a helicopter that's meant for carrying things. I suppose technically I could have reeled in the cables and it wouldn't have been as bad. Right, I'm going to close one of the doors so it's a little bit easier to keep this stuff inside. Screw it, this is probably enough to buy some better guns to do a better bank heist in the future, so let's just get this door closed. Perfect. No one will ever suspect a thing. Alright, let's go. You gotta get... Alright, let's see if we can be law-abiding citizens on our way so that nobody will suspect anything. Because just like looking at us, you wouldn't suspect that... You know, I should build my own, like, proper... Like, I have the truck that I... Oh, no. That's not good. I'm gonna have to put all the money back in. Also, somebody probably called the police because there was a car crash. And then they're gonna realize that we're actually bank robbers. my mom trying out her new snare drum. She used to be a percussionist at school. It's pretty cool. It's just, police will never suspect a thing. I'm just piling stacks of $1,000 bills into my car. Luckily, I'm in a fairly remote area. Hey, do you have to do that right when I'm recording? No, I'm not. Alright. So I don't think they are going to stop. That's all well. Get the money, get the money. Oh no, I hear the police. It's too late. We need to go. I suppose technically if I hold on, I actually just got an idea. Does this thing have any tethers on it? If it doesn't, that will suck. But I could have, if it does, then I can tether the truck. No, it doesn't. I could have tethered the car and so that it looked like it was chasing us, and then shot at it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just bring it. Maybe I'll say that let me just hook up a tether and give it a more powerful engine so that it can actually haul another car. So, just slap that on there. Perfect. It actually looks pretty good. That was a pretty quick fix. You can't really see my license plate now, but it's not like I'm really a law-abiding citizen anyway. Alright, let's check our engine. Where's the engine? Oh yeah, that's the tiniest engine. That'll be easy to replace with a heavier engine. Let's try this one. Good. It doesn't matter if it sticks out, it probably won't be an issue. Of course, if I crash head-on into something, it might, but... Well, let's just say, because this does happen technically in Payday 2 as well. Let's say the van crashed because we were getting chased by police. Oh no. That didn't really look like crash. Let's do some donuts. Because in Payday 2, in some heists, your van will crash. In some heists, your van... Alright, screw this. Let's drop it from super high up. There we go. Alright, in some heists, your van will crash in some public area, and then the goal is to load all the money back in and then make a run for it. In this case, we don't have... I don't think we're gonna try and grab any money. Alright, let's just hook it up here to that. It is a destructible car, so this might not end well, but whatever. Go, go, go! This isn't working! Really? It looks like the cord, like the rope itself isn't even strong enough. Really? Oh no, they're chasing us. Get them off our tail. Hold on. Oh, we have bruh, they have a camera right down the middle. Really? Alright, well, let's just say that they let us go. Because they don't want to get shot. Alright, let's go. Ah! I'm so bad at driving. It might just be the fact that the van is a van, so it's kind of top heavy, so it's probably not a good idea to do high-speed racing, especially with an engine this heavy, but... I bet I could do a heist at some point where I tried to escape on the train. That almost worked. I was trying to turn so I could use the ramp, but that worked. Alright, escape to the mansion. You'll never suspect a thing. Imagine, like, if you were a criminal doing a bank heist, and then suddenly, like, a helicopter swoops in above your van as you're escaping, and just, attaches a winch and then just lifts your van off the road while you're trying to escape. That would be awesome. Alright, let's do something else. What else could we do? Balls. Alright, you know what, let's change map. Let's change it over to Canyon, because Canyon is great for plane crashes and stuff. I don't remember if it's desert or canyon that has the river. I think it's canyon. But the river doesn't actually do anything. It's too bad. Alright, let's wait for the textures to load in. Whoop. That wasn't... There we go. The textures are in. It looked kind of gross until now. Alright, let's grab a plane. This one. You know, I should make a version of this plane that has people inside. Alright, let's go. You know, I don't know if this thing is technically complete yet. It flies actually pretty well until you try and turn, that is, in which case it starts drifting midair because physics. Alright. Let's kill the engines. Whoop! Wait up! Wait up! I want to be inside. Alright, let's say I ejected the... Wait, what? Really? That wasn't epic at all. That's totally not epic. Wait, does this map have the river? I could have sworn it did. Right, hold on. Yeah, that's what this is. Alright. And let's fly in the direction of the river. Which is virtually any direction, actually, from here. That's probably not good for the plane. Yep, that didn't work. That sucked. Alright, let's try again. I think I can see the river from here. The river is great to crash in just because even if the water doesn't have any proper effects, it still looks cool to be crashed. Is that the river? I have no idea. As you can see, the plane is not really functioning. Yep, that's the river. Oh, no, we are crashing. We're all gonna die. Oh, come on. Alright, let's just say we crashed. I'll drop it from, like, really high up. Under the river. That's not under the river. Go under the river! Ah! Oh, the river actually gets a lot bigger than I thought it did. Here we go. Slam. Alright. Wait, what? Where are the... okay, I was just underneath the water. Yeah, that goes to show the water doesn't do anything. It's just a texture. Which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's really deep right here. We could even pretend that I'm a criminal and I just, like, escaped from... Like, I took off in an airport with some sort of stuff that I stole on board. There we go. Getting on fire. Now let's get inside. So I just wake up. Oh god. Fire extinguisher! Help me! Oh god, wrong seat. Fire extinguisher! Ah, put it out! That's too much. I gotta get out of here. Get out of the plane before it explodes. The other engine still hasn't... Yeah, when the other engine catches fire, it'll probably explode as well. We'll have to see how the plane ends up. Yeah, that's collisions for you. Oh, something just exploded. That was probably the engine, the actual plane engine, which is in the nose cone. And then the other engine is on here. Maybe it did explode. It looks like it did. Oh, that thruster didn't, though. Right. Oh. gotta kill that. That's what happens when two parts glitch spontaneously. It's kind of weird. Those two parts weren't even merging. It's just kind of random. Alright, well, the plane is burning. Is the light still flashing in the cockpit? Yep. Low terrain. Gee, you think? I really like the strategy I used for the windows, by the way. It's pretty simple. I just used the inverted curve pieces, and then I put a glass pane of the right side inside. Alright, looks like it's starting to go out. You know, let's see if I can firefight. The problem is the pump isn't all that functional. I think that I think that the firefighters should get a fire hose or something, or they should be resistant to fire, as opposed to having no weapons and just a different outfit. Alright, well, that happened. This window blew out from the fire. That's pretty cool. Look at that, the windows are all wrecked. Is this window still intact? I think, no, it's just the shattered edges of the pane. This one, I don't know if any of our window panes are still on. Oh, this one is. I'll make it not in a second here. I just gotta take out the edges. There we go. Shattered glass and a pane. Perfect. Alright. So, now we got to figure out how we're going to escape from, how we're going to get out of here, because things aren't going too hot for us, as you can see. So let's call in for a helicopter evac. Crude. No, let's just take the normal one. Or actually, no, we're criminals, so we'll have the weaponized version because we're criminals. I don't remember which buttons fire the missiles. I have big missiles and small missiles, it looks like, and then I have heavy cannons in the nose. It's been a while since I've used this build. Alright. I think I need to activate auto hover on the rear one? Oh no. Alright. This one's thruster powered. Alright, so we gotta search the river. It turns out that when they called for help, they tried to call their criminal friends, but it got intercepted by the military. So the military is sending out a vehicle to take care of them. I think this is the right direction. Yeah, it is. Actually, I'm like perfect. Alright, I think I might see where the plane is. Let's drop some altitude. Did they fix the dropping altitude thing? I still have control. I see the plane. God, there's such an altitude difference between the top of the canyon and the bottom. I gotta drop so much altitude in the meantime. I don't remember how to aim the cannon. Oh wait, I forgot something. Alright, hold on. Luckily that thing should hover. So I'm just gonna leave that there and grab ourselves this one actually. And I'm gonna put it out in the by the wreckage of the plane so that we can strafe it and actually kill him, as opposed to just shooting at the wreckage of a plane. Just put him on top. Did the wheels detach for some reason? Yeah, they did. That's odd. Just fell over. Alright. Is it gonna fall over every time? I don't know why it's detaching. Alright, well then we'll put him on the wing. Where's the wing? I can't see the wing. Let's try this wing. What? Why does it keep... detaching. That's weird. Alright, let's put him on the dirt then. He's over here, waiting by the shore. I want him to be... Actually, can we just put him in the plane? Will that work? Let's just see if we can set him up so that... I want him to be on the roof. It seems like the coolest bit. The coolest thing. There we go. Alright, that worked. He's standing there waiting for evac, and the helicopter's up here. Where is he? How far away did I go? Oh, it's over here, I think. Right? Yeah, roughly. Okay, let's just... Where is he? Wait, what? Is he over here? Where is he? I have no idea where he is. Alright, well I guess we can use the map to place our saw. Alright, he's right there. So here we are. Alright, let's fly forward. Go down, use some altitude. Alright, now what button is our missiles? The numpads? Alright. Maybe we just drop them like bombs. I guess we might as well. So he's already like panicking, like, why are you shooting at me? Alright, let's drop a bomb on him. That didn't work. Oh, there we go. I didn't hit him though. God, I am a bad shot. How many more detonators do I have? Hold on. I'll get it from the side so I can actually see. I'm confused at where... Oh, there's a detonator inside the thruster here. I missed completely. Oops. Alright, well I figured it out, I guess. Let's just get ourselves a little bit closer to the ground here. There we go. Alright, for some reason these missiles aren't firing. So I guess we'll just like fly right over and drop a bomb. Come on. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Goodbye. I might have been a tad close to that. Oh, that was a pretty powerful bomb. Is he alive? Well, looks like we pretty well vaporized that plane. Alright, well, let's go confirm. Oh no. Well, let's just get away from the water. We don't want to land in the water. Alright. That was kind of a rough landing, but whatever. Oh, don't take off again. Alright, whatever. It'll figure itself out. I lost one of my landing gear. Hopefully that won't be an issue taking off. Oh, and here it comes. Alright. Ow. Alright. Looks like I did just vaporize everything. Oh, here's the plane. Or what's left of it. Oh yeah, I did, a lot of the frame of this plane, by the way, is actually made out of aluminum, so, as opposed to what the rest of it is made of, which I think is plastic. And so that's why it's actually like burning and looking kind of realistic with like the scorched like skeleton of the plane. I thought it was a cool idea. It works here, that's for sure. I kind of want to try that again though. Except maybe we shoot the plane well, like, well, it's just fine. And as opposed to this thing, you get a more functional plane, or helicopter rather. Right, I used Chopper a ton when I was making a lot of these. This one? Alright, and it actually looks pretty innocent at first, which is great, because that'll actually fit this a lot more. So I think it's... Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Hold on, let me just... spawn myself in the general vicinity. Well, that didn't work. That was explosive. Where's the plane? There it is. Alright, so let's come over this ridge here and start firing. Alright, the helicopter looks pretty innocent at first. And so he's looking, and then he sees the helicopter open doors on the side. He's like, oh yeah, they're coming to rescue me! And actually, very heavily armed helicopter. I don't think I hit him there. No. Oh wait, I forgot to put the person. Oops. Yeah, let's put him over here. He's in the river. Alright, so he's like, oh god, what are you doing? And the helicopter turns around, lowers its altitude, and let's see if we can actually, because this thing has an autocannon in the front. So... it pretty much fires burst fire. I think the sensor's going faster than it's supposed to. Did we get it? I don't know if we got him. Alright, let's land and see. Oop, it's a good thing this isn't a real helicopter, otherwise I would have just died. Alright, let's just go check. Alright, there's... I guess I must have hit him directly with one of my cannon shots, because he's vaporized. Alright, well... Why are you still... The sensors are randomly going off. Alright. There's a bridge here. I forgot about this bridge. It's a fun bridge, even though it does defy physics. Let's get in the plane and fall off of it. No, plane. They're supposed to fall off of it. That's why I said fall off of it. What? Alright, let's just get inside and hope that it does, in fact. Open. Here, maybe if we give it a little throttle. Oh, alright. There we go, I'm inside. And I'm outside. Alright. It doesn't even have people inside, so I don't really know why I'm doing this, because it's not really all that fun when there's no corpses to find. Go! This is how planes do. This probably isn't good for the plane. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm riding a plane now. That's fun. And I'm off. Alright. Goodbye. What? Wait, what? Did you guys see that? Was that me? Or did the plane just... Oh, is this the outside of the map? Oh. So the plane is just falling infinitely now. I can't even catch up to it with my camera. Oh wait, yes I can. I'm just spawning my character over and over. Come on. I think it's getting too fast. Oh no, it's too fast now. Alright. Goodbye, plane. You know, maybe we strafe a bank instead. Or maybe I end this video because it's already way too long. That might be our better option here. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was kind of boring. I kind of expected it to be a lot more fun because people would join, and then there'd constantly be like planes flying over and explosions in the distance and stuff. But nope, I was all alone today and it was sad. Sorry. See you in the next video.